We're not here to learn how to fire walk. We're here to learn how to be masters, trainers, to teach other people. So we're undoubtedly here to be pushed.
Taking that first step was the hardest bit.
It was just empowering, liberating.
So if you were to just take people on day one and teach them the things and show them things that we do on day four, it would frighten them to death. So what we need to do is show them that there's a progression to all of this.
The glass walk was quite scary because at first I thought it was going to be pretty easy, but the person before me, the glass was cracking lots.
Glass walking was, for me, was fantastic. I really loved it. I've heard a lot about it now. I knew that I was going to be doing those kinds of exercises here, and it's been great. Steve is an awesome dude. He's very meticulous and detail-oriented, which is great. He's got a great team of people here, and the setup is fantastic. You know.
What I didn't expect was the difference it would make in me.
The most surprising, exhilarating, humorous, loving, brilliant 4 days.
Who would have thought we could have done this after only 4 days of training?
I can't put it into words really, it's just been an extremely amazing experience.
3.5, 4 days ago I arrived here and met a room full of people that I'd never met before. I say 3.5 days ago, it feels like 3 decades ago, because the journey that I've been on, that everyone has been on, has been incredible.
I feel like I've been reborn. That's the only way I can put it.
Oh my, it was mind-blowing. It's definitely a big transformation for me. Emotionally, physically.
I've done stuff every day, but particularly today, that I would never have dreamed was possible or that I would ever do.
I think there's been very, very little that hasn't been a standout moment. It's been utterly incredible and transformative.
It's been a massive journey of self-discovery and self-learning.
So I feel very safe, and even I see some famous people in there. I was just, there's nothing, no ego in that. Everyone was not be afraid to show their vulnerability.
Everybody, you can see their little kid is coming out, and people are finding their voice and finding their personal power, and that's fantastic to see always.
They are my tribe and I'm part of their tribe, and it's a beautiful thing. I don't think there are words that could explain it. You have to experience it to be able to fully comprehend what that means.
I would never imagined I am able to do this in this speed, to be honest, because I must admit that everything was very quick, but at the same time you realize that actually this fear doesn't serve you anything, and once you don't think about it, and everything you can go through, and you can do anything basically. Steve is brilliant. Steve is absolutely futuristic and a very, very inspirational leader. It's my privilege to see a leader like that and to have a kind of like idol, a model for me, being a female leader for the future. Yeah.
And if you had one piece of advice for somebody who's thinking about coming to do this, what would you advise them to do?
Yeah, if you want to change your life to a better, happier, as well positive way, this is for you, no doubt.
Awesome.